let's build the entrance to my new series and my new zoo, Little Trail. You heard it right. We are starting a new zoo. And well, it is maybe a mini zoo, but that still doesn't mean that I'm not going to put in a lot of detail and just have a lot of fun, because this is actually my first real zoo on the channel, because I started out with One Habitat Wonder, and that's just kind of because my PC couldn't handle it. But now that we have a beast of a PC, I think we could make a beautiful zoo with a lot of details and yeah, just put a lot of time in it. So I'm not sure about the name, because I'm still looking for a really good name. But yeah, I just went with a little walkway or little trail. I'm still kind of I'm still kind of hesitating between those two, because I like little trail, but I also like little walkway, because but not everything is going to be a walkway, but some things are not going to be a trail. So yeah, it's just I'm still looking for a real nice name. But yeah, the entrance. I just put a lot of detail in it, and maybe a bit too much detail, because I actually recorded 3 hours of footage, but that I cut out, because well, a lot of foliage is not nice to look at. And also, yeah, why look at me placing dirty wooden beams if you can just look at the two beams that I made and then just copy them over all over the build. So I cut out a lot, and you guys are going to see the interesting parts and not the boring parts. So you can see that I started out with the staircase, and the problem was I wanted to make the staircase look detailed, but I also didn't know how to do that, because well, it's just a plain staircase. So that is why I added this wheelchair ramp. And with the wheelchair ramp, yeah, it added just a bit more detail, and I could add like way more things on the staircase and make the staircase look way more interesting than just a plain staircase. So that's why I added the wheelchair part. And I also made that wall that you can see that I am building on, that I was building on now. And with the wall, I kind of wanted to make like elevations. And the thing is, I want to use way more elevation in this zoo, because well, I couldn't really bring that in One Habitat Wonder, because, well, yeah, there isn't really anything surrounding the habitat for the guests, so you couldn't really put any detail in it. And that is why I went all out with this entrance, because I wanted it to look really realistic, like it for real zoos, because real zoos are not only about animals, but they're a lot more about the guests and how they react to the experience, because well, that is what brings in the money. So they need to have a good experience. So that is why I want to just in this just put way more detail in the parts for the guests and not only the habitats. So that is why I am going to that's why I'm going to have a lot of inspiration, because actually tomorrow I'm going to my local zoo. It's Zoo Plankenau. I am not sure if you know it, but if you know it, great, drop something in the comments if you would like to say something. But yeah, that is where I'm going to take in a lot of inspiration, not only the habitats, but also the guest facilities, because well, in this zoo I just want to create a little more shops, and some toilet buildings, and maybe a gift shop. I'm not really happy about the gift shop that I put in this entrance, because well, it's kind of a glass box, and for some reason I can't put items in the shelves. I'm not sure why. First, I thought it was because the shelves weren't on the shop floor, but then I added in the floor, and yeah, everything still didn't work. So I think it's just something to do with the game itself, but I am not sure if that's the problem, because that would be a bit weird. So I think it's because they need to be directly on the floor or something, but I'm not sure what the problem is. So yeah, I need to work out that a bit more, but yeah, I think it would work if I fix the problem, but I am not sure what the problem is. So yeah, but you can see that I am working on the gift shop now. It's just a plain, well, now it's just a plain glass box, but I want the entrance to look really realistic, because yeah, I just want the whole zoo to look really realistic, because yeah, realistic is fun, and also modern, because, well, yeah, I think a modern zoo looks better than like a old zoo that has a lot of metal cages still worked into the new modern yeah, renovated habitats. But yeah, I don't really like the old style. I like modern a bit more, because then I can make those big, well, big, it's not going to be big, no, not going to be big because it's a mini zoo, but I could make these modern buildings, like the backstages, or just main, like the reptile houses, or yeah, just the elephant house or something, for example. So I want to have it about the species in the zoo, because I am still not sure what species we're going to add, and yeah, what type of species, because I think I'm going with a tropical path, or like a tropical trail through the whole zoo, but I am not sure if, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go only South American tropical, or African tropical, or also Asian tropical, because that I still need to work out a bit. But if you guys want to say something about it, yeah, please drop something in the comments. What type of animal, what type of biome you want, or just in general, yeah, what you want in general, because, well, if you guys want to see it, I can make it, you know. So yeah, I am kind of leaning towards the African side of the rainforest, but I also want some iconic species from the South American rainforest, like the jaguars and such. So I am kind of thinking towards a blend between those areas, those continents, but I am still, yeah, looking for some kind of midway, or yeah, just maybe a whole zoo of African rainforest, maybe not. Yeah, I'm still not sure about that. But you can see that I started on the roof, and yeah, I want to use a lot of detail in this zoo, so that's why I went firstly with supports, but the supports, yeah, didn't really look that great, because, well, they were blocking the sun from going inside of the gift shop. So then I was thinking, what kind of other way can you support a roof? And yeah, you of course need those supporting beams, and that's why I, yeah, used a lot of wood to make those beams. And you actually, yeah, it ends up, you actually couldn't see them in the end, but it's just the idea that they're there. And the thing that I did with the gift shop and just the ticket shop, I kind of made the walls 1 meter less than the normal plain Planet Zoo walls, because when you look at your guests, or just the keepers, or just, yeah, the persons in the game in general, they're, I think they average like 6 foot, or like 180 centimeters. But the problem is the yeah, just the basic wall piece in the game that everybody just uses in general is 4 meters tall, and I am not sure if you have looked at your house, but I think your walls are not 4 meters tall. I think they're between 2 meters and 3 meters usually. Some houses have like, yeah, really open living spaces that have like a really high ceiling, but the average building is not 4 meters tall. So that's why I went with a 3 meter wall, but I am not sure if I'm going to do that through the whole zoo, because that will take like a lot of time if I need to, yeah, if I need to go in detail in every build, and if the backstages, if you can't really see the backstages, yeah, then I'm not going to make a backstage that detailed in the real metric system. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but we could see. Maybe I would, if I'm feeling really realistic, I would do it, but maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, because I made because I made the gift shop and the shop ticket shop in general, because I made it my own, like a custom, I of course couldn't put a information shop in it. So I used they aren't new, but I used just the table pieces, like the table shop, and I think I like it way more because, well, you get like a lot more creativity, what you can do, and what you can do with it and where you can place it. So yeah, I like those tables a lot. I want them back in Planet Zoo 2. So, talking about Planet Zoo 2, there were some new releases, I think. We had a view at the leopard, and also we had like a picture, like a clue, and I think, well, that's pretty obvious that it's going to be the lionfish. But yeah, you guys will already have like the new animals when you have this video. But well, I'm not. You guys were already nearly at the game when you see this video. I think. Wait, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, this game is going. This video is going to be out in like end of August. No, beginning of August, end of July. And yeah, end of July. So don't worry about that. But when I'm talking now, we saw the release of the leopard and the picture of the lionfish. So I'm really excited about the leopard because when it was walking in the water, you could see that it was kind of raising its tail. So I hope that's a new that's a new behavior, because because I hope that to just make it way more realistic. I hope that was not like a accident, but yeah. So yeah, that kind of wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one in the new build of my mini zoo. And yeah, enjoy the cinematic shots. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It isn't really interesting to look at the entrance, but if you guys were here for my yep, I would I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah, enjoy the after shots, and goodbye, guys.